We had a pitching change, which we tried to fix the cameras. So if y'all are watching at home, Jason, if you're watching and you can text me and let me know and see if y'all got everything now. Hopefully so. We got a runner on second now with 2 outs, 4-0 Saltillo, and Keaton Patton at the plate. And number 20 just drives one into right field. Carson Renfro up and throwing. That'll be a run-scoring base hit there. So it's now 5-0 Saltillo. Boy, they're jumping all over us early.
Yeah, we need to find that last out here and stop the bleeding.
Yep. Yeah, we do have 2 outs, and hopefully hopefully we can get that third one. That's ball 1 from Keaton Patton. So we got a runner on first, got a pretty good lead. Keaton comes set. There's a pitch, a little high. Ball 2. At this point in the game, we just got to throw strikes. And lots of them.
All right, what's the count? I was checking.
I got a 2-0 count now with 2 outs. There's the pitch. That ball is deep to left field, and we are going to be burnt on that one as well. That is in the gap, though. Maybe not burnt, just in the gap. That's a good relay in there. And runner's on second and third now. He killed that ball.
Yeah, he jumped all over that pitch and, like I said, drove it to the gap in left center, and wasn't anything Eli or Bryson could do about it.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a
wind's kind of carrying out a little bit, so it didn't take much for him to get a hold of that one and really send it out there.
Yeah, I think I would take a couple of steps back. We've now been burnt once. I don't know that they could have gotten to that one anyway,
no.
But it was still pretty dang deep. So, but as it is, it's 5-0 Saltillo in the bottom of the first. It's a 1-0 count on number 28 at the plate for Saltillo. We got 2 outs. Keaton comes set, and here's his pitch. That ball's hit straight up, and I think that's going to be out of play.
Yep, right here in front of us.
Yep. In fact,
right there.
I'm going to make the play. What a catch by Matt Searle.
Yeah, off the bounce.
Man. Well, if it had just been a little closer, it would have been in the air.
Yeah.
I've got skills, Alan.
I know.
I've got skills.
I know.
You just don't know, I'm telling you.
I thought you were going to shuck this headset like you would a mask.
It came across my mind, I'm not going to lie. Good block there by Nelson, trying to keep it in front of him there. That was a good job, keeping it close. Had a 2-1 count. Yeah, I kind of halfway thought about that. I was like, ooh, mask. Got to get rid of it.
Ooh, equipment protected.
Yeah. Got a little bit of wind.
Yeah, wind's picking up. Thankfully, we're kind of down behind a hill.
Yeah.
Blocking a little bit of it.
That's a drive to left field. That's also going to be a base hit, which will score 2 runs.
Nope.
Oh, they held him up?
They held him up.
Okay, well, I'm surprised. I thought he was headed out or headed into home plate. So it's now 6-0. They're just hitting the ball pretty dang good. I'm going to be honest with you. They're driving it right now, Alan.
Yeah. Anything we put across the plate, they're hitting it hard, and there's not a whole lot we can do about it.
That's right. So runners on first and third, 2 outs now. 6-0 Saltillo. Keaton Patton still on the mound. Throwing a lot of strikes, doing what he has to do. He's got to throw strikes. We don't really have a choice here. Here's the pitch. That's a good pitch. Strike 1. He took that ball there. No swing. Just looking for that third out. Here's the pitch.
Runner goes. Ball high.
No throw there by Nelson. Runner on third. Keaton Patton comes set. Here's his pitch. That ball high too. That's ball 2 now. So 2-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball straight back and out of play. It'll be strike one. So 2-1 count now on the Saltillo hitter.
2-1 or 2 and I thought it was 2-2.
It may be 2-2. They hadn't changed it yet. I just looked straight up, so I think it is 2-2. Here's the pitch. Ball high. Full count now. If it was 2-2, they still got 2-1. They hadn't changed it yet, so I think you're right. So I'm gonna say full count now. 2 outs. Runners on second and third. Keaton Patton now comes set and backs off the rubber. Patton set. Here's the pitch. That's a drive into the dugout there. I hope nobody got hit on the head.
Yeah. If it wasn't 3-2 to begin with, it was now.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they got 2-2 on the board. We'll see if Allen's right. Hopefully we won't. Hopefully we'll strike him out and not even know.
Yep. Well, we will know. Well, they've got 2-2. You're right.
I don't know if we'll know on that. He got to throw a ball, which I don't want him to do.
No.
Here's the pitch. And Allen was right, which I figured. Did not doubt you.
Well, I got my mind on other things, trying to make sure we're still up and going, so I thought I might have missed something.
Yep. So we got bases loaded now. 2 outs. Saltillo's still working in the bottom half of the first. Chargers still looking for that elusive third out. Really need it here. Here's the pitch. Good pitch there. That's strike one. This is number 33 at the plate for Saltillo. They got to be getting close to the top of their order again.
Yeah,
so
I would think so. 16 maybe.
Need to try to get this out. Here's the pitch. Ooh, ball a little high. 6-0 game. I believe he could have helped us out on that one. Of course, it is just the first inning. So.
Yeah, he's trying to let us play.
That's right. Here's the pitch by Patton. Ball down. Nice block there by Nelson Downs, and it's now 2-1. Got nowhere to put him. Got to throw him a strike. We got to make him hit the ball here.
Pulling up Saltillo's roster on the internet, they do not have a 33 listed. Of course they don't.
Yeah. Sometimes that happens. Here's the pitch. They have a jersey that they don't use a lot, or the kid actually wears another number, and they don't have that number in this jersey maybe or something.
There's 234, so it's either probably Cooper McGee or Luke Wood.
Gotcha.
If I had to guess.
Here's the pitch. He walked him. Walked in a run. That's 7-0 now for Saltillo. Coach Cox coming out to have a chat with Keaton Patton. Well, Alan, this is not what we wanted to do.
No, this is not how we wanted to start the day.
I know these JV guys, they're itching to play, and they get an opportunity like this. I know they didn't want to do this. So.
Well, I mean, it's been over a week since they've played, because they played last Monday, right, against Oxford. So they did not play Tuesday, Wednesday, and then nobody played.
That is true.
The rest of the week. So they, a little bit of rust on them still, probably.
Yeah.
For a week off.
Yep. Here's the pitch. Ball gets away from Nelson. Runners hold. They don't come. Kind of a short backstop here, like we said, so hopefully pass balls and things tonight won't affect us too much with runners scoring from third. I do think they could have scored there. I think that was a courtesy on their part.
Yeah, probably so. I mean, because that ball, it wasn't hard enough to get to the backstop. It just kind of rolled back there and took Nelson some time to get there.
That's right. Here's the pitch. That ball high. So that's ball 2 now. 2-0 for Keaton Patton. Or 2-0 for the hitter. Keaton Patton pitching still. So we did determine that Bryson Arbuckle was in left, so I apologize for that. Didn't know that he was out there. Couldn't see that far. There's a drive up the middle. That'll be a base hit. That'll score 1. They will hold the runners there. Eli Housel gets the ball into the infield, so it is now 8-0. Yeah, we're not careful, we're going to have a 10-run game in the first inning. We need an out here. This is number 18, and I know they've already reached the top of their order. I'm pretty sure that last hitter was probably their leadoff guy. So, 2 outs now. Base is still loaded. Keaton Patton on the hill. Comes set. Here's the pitch. That ball fouled back behind us there. Strike 1.
I believe we got Cooper Childs. He's an outfielder.
Okay. Cooper
Sophomore.
Childs. Okay. Again, for those of you watching at home, every single kid on the field for Grenada is a freshman in this JV game. Most of the games that we've played, we've seen upperclassmen play in JV, so it's a good competition situation for our JV guys to see some older guys. I'm guarantee you the pitcher tonight is not a freshman.
No, probably not.
Good block there by Nelson. I shouldn't guarantee you because we've seen some freshmen throw that well. He actually may be, but
he's a pretty big kid for a freshman. He is.
He is. Of course, we've only seen him against 3 batters, but he looked fantastic.
Yeah, he did.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Keaton got him where he wants him. Here's the pitch. He got him. Got him looking. So that finally gets us out of the inning. Keaton gets us out. That is an 8-run bottom of the first inning. The Chargers got a lot of making up to do if they're going to try to catch up to them. So with that, we'll take a break, and we'll hear another word from one of our sponsors.
Parents and students are just shocked when they find out with a 20 on your ACT, you could go to Home CC for free. Do you have a 20 on your ACT?
Why, yes. Wait. Hold on a sec. You're right. I am shocked. You're saying my tuition could be free?
Yes, and your household income does not matter.
Why in the world would Holmes Community College offer free tuition with a 20 on the ACT?
See, we don't want you drowning in college debt when you graduate. In fact, all of us here at Holmes are so committed to our students' success, we've kept our tuition, well, lower than every other state community college. And even though parents and students are shocked by it and have a hard time believing it, just remember, your tuition could be free with a 20 on your ACT at Holmes CC.
Sounds to me like there's no place like Holmes.
That's Holmes Community College.
All right, we're back. The Chargers are down 8-0 in the top half of the second. Hoping we can kind of have an inning like they did there. The first hitter will be the first baseman, Lane Gillen, number 23. Lane back after an injury. He has not been with us any of the season so far, but he is back today. Glad to have him back. Here's the pitch. Ball down for ball 1.
We believe this may be a new pitcher on the mound for Saltillo. It doesn't look like the same pitcher. It's been a while since we've seen him.
Yeah.
But this is number 16, Levin Darcy.
Yeah, I don't think this is the same kid because I think the kid that pitched before him was a good bit taller than him. And like I said, he was throwing it pretty good. Not that this kid's not, but not quite as got the velocity the other one did. Gillen fouls one off to the right there. Strike number 2, so 1-2 count on Lane Gillen. No, Lane's itching to hit, so love to see him put one in play here.
Yeah, get his season started right here.
Here's a pitch. That ball down, good take there. 2-2 count now on Lane Gillen, the Charger first baseman for tonight. Here's the pitch.
That's
a base hit right there to the right side.
Hit.
Yeah, welcome back, Lane, huh? Good job, Lane. We needed that.
Yeah, need to jump on it right here and maybe try to get a few runs back.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna get a runner for him and Chris Cole And Lane's injury is a hamstring injury, so I suppose that may be partly what we're doing there.
Yeah, probably just trying to keep him from re-aggravating it.
Yeah, probably so. This is going to bring up Eli Housel, number 22, playing center field today. Made a couple of plays out there. Chris Cole with a big lead. There's the pitch. Eli takes for ball 1.
Anybody on that right side of the field, they're probably struggling right now with that sun.
It's tough.
As it's setting, it's coming right down in their eyes.
Yeah, it's got to be tough. Here's the pitch to Eli. Ball outside.
Didn't look like a bad miss right there.
Not too bad. I think the catcher may have been set up out there, though, and so he kind of had to reach out. So I feel like that probably was a ball, but it was not a bad pitch. Here's the pitch. Eli takes that one for strike 1 now on the inside part of the plate. So he's moving it around on the plate.
Yeah, I'll be honest. The other pitch looked more like a strike than that one did.
Really?
to me, anyway.
Well, I was kind of looking at this camera when he threw it, so I
gotcha.
may have missed it. Here's a pitch. Call strike, and he is safe at second. I thought he might have him right there.
Yeah,
he must have slid around that
tag.
tag.
Yeah, it was a good throw and a good tag. I think Chris just slid around him and just avoided the tag. Good job by Chris Cole to avoid that.
2-2 count now on Eli Housel. Eli, love to see him hit one in the right center field gap here. Score Chris Cole from second. We sure could use it. Here's the pitch. Good take there. That's ball 3. So full count on Eli Housel. And Alan, I'm looking up and I see Chip Foster just
strolling in, like
just gliding in, just come as you when you want to, kind of stuff. Here's your pitch. And he takes for strike 3. Yeah, that's strike 3 there. So got one away now for the Chargers. Chris Cole on second. This will bring up Carson Renfro, number 32. He is your right fielder for today. Bruh. All right, Carson, put it in play, buddy. Good lead by Chris Cole. Here's the pitch. Takes for strike 1. I bet you they have a take till you get a strike sign.
Probably so. Yep. He's got it. Maybe now he'll they give him the swing sign.
That's right. Here's the pitch. Let's take till you get 2 strikes. I think that one was a tad bit outside.
Yeah.
Catcher had to bring it back in. Pretty good job of framing that ball up.
Yep.
All right, Carson, put it in play right here. He's choked up and ready to go. Here's a pitch.
Oh.
Same pitch he just called. That was for a strike for strike 3. So that's now 2 away. We're glad to see Chip Foster, again, finally strolling in here. I don't know where he's been, but he's finally making it. I'll give him my headset here in a minute. However, he's politicking and shaking hands and kissing babies. Here's pitch. Keaton Patton at the plate now, number 26, currently the pitcher for the Chargers. Keaton had to come in, and he got us out of that inning, and now he's at the plate. Can help himself here. Here's the pitch. There's a drive down the left center field gap. That's going to get down. Chris Cole rounding third. This is going to be a play at the plate, and it's a good one. He's out.
Yeah.
Good play there by the left fielder or center fielder. I'm not sure. I think it was center fielder.
I think it was center fielder that played that.
Yeah, Chris Cole has wheels, and he got him at the plate. So, boy, the Chargers are having a tough day. So, as it is, we'll take a break and hear another word from one of our sponsors.
In Grenada, you might see me at a Grenada High sporting event. We might cross paths at the grocery store or the next benefit. I'm your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, your local expert when it comes to protecting what you love and depend on. I'm Marianne Bell. Call me at 662-226-4931 for a quick auto, home, or life insurance quote, and to learn more about how Farm Bureau insurance can save you time and money. That's Marianne Bell at 662-226-4931.
Hey there, this is Kevin Jackson with Landmark Realty, your hometown friends in real estate. Are you looking to purchase your first home, or maybe just your move-up home? Or Or maybe you're looking to even sell a home. Well, we've got you covered. Our dedicated team is here to make your real estate journey smooth and stress-free. From charming starter homes to move-up homes or even selling your home, we have it all. And here's the kicker. If you scan the barcode now, you'll get our exclusive buyer profile system absolutely free. Your dream home is just one click away. Landmark Realty, where dreams become home.
Not good at this. All right, we're back. Y'all will be glad to know that Chip's not on the headset. I'm sure you were not wanting to hear him anyway. I'm not sure what he said. I think somebody going and getting gas. I thought he'd already gotten gas.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought that was the excuse he gave me of why he was late to begin with. But anyway,
yeah.
We'll just have to dock his pay for it.
Yep.
You know, if you're not here, you're not working, you don't get paid.
They don't get paid. All right. I think he literally is going to get gas as he is walking out of the stadium.
Well, I guess we'll just handle it then.
I guess we will. Keaton Patton back on the mound, number 26. Number 29 at the plate. Here's the pitch. That ball off his foot. They're going to call that a foul ball, and they should because he hit that one right off that old pad there.
Yep. Looks like Jacob Gore, number 29. Is that who it is? 29.
Yep.
Jacob Gore, junior, first baseman and designated hitter.
Yeah. So Jacob Gore, he's a junior. Again, I hadn't heard freshman yet. Have you, Alan?
No, I haven't. Sophomores and juniors.
Here's pitch is high there. Keaton Patton. He's got a strike on him. They got 2-0 up there on the board, but it's actually 1-1. Number 29 is a left-handed hitter. Keaton Patton pitches, and he drives one to Lane Gillen at first, who makes a good play, steps on the bag for out number 1, and boy, we need that.
Yeah, we did. Needed to get that quick out. Now let's see if we can get 2 more.
Absolutely. Let's see what we can do here. Let's get a little bit of momentum going our way, maybe. It's going to bring up number 10, Alan.
Easton Reynolds.
Reynolds.
Another sophomore, first baseman.
Yeah, sophomore, first baseman.
This may be the kid that started.
I was just fixing to say, was he the guy that pitched first? He may be the one.
Big
Boy,
kid.
He is huge, ain't he? Here's the pitch.
Whoa, look
he
out.
He pulled that one into his own dugout and got his teammate scattering. The guy on deck is looking at him like, dude, what's your problem? If I was a dude on deck, I'd back up to the dang screen.
Yeah.
Man, he ripped that ball.
He was all over.
It's a wonder he didn't hit somebody with that. Here's a pitch by Keaton. That is a drive to right field, and that is going to be a base hit.
Right in front of Carson.
Yeah, no chance at a play there. That's just a solid stroke into right field, right in front of Carson Renfro, who makes the play and gets the ball back in to the infield. So we do have 1 out, runner on first base.
Everybody likes to be a camera hog.
That's right. Keaton Patton comes set. Here's the pitch. That ball gets by Nelson there, and the runner will advance to second. So it's 1 out now.
25 is Jaden Fouché. Doesn't say what grade he's in.
Doesn't give his grade.
Does not give his grade.
He looks older.
Yeah. There's several on their roster on Max Preps that does not have a grade listed. So it may be their first year and just hadn't updated.
Oh,
nice play.
Nice play by Paxton Searle.
Running back.
And gets the out
Nice.
over at first.
Nice.
Man, what a heck of a play
Yeah.
by. I will say it's my son, but what a dang play there. And I'm sorry I don't move the camera very well, so you missed the play. I apologize, but I was watching the play, so I can't move it.
Well, you don't get the highlight reel. I mean, you don't get to go back and mark that one for a highlight.
I get to remember it. That's all that matters. I'm here. So he backhanded it over third base, gets up and makes the throw over to first and gets the out for out number 2. Sorry about that back home. Sorry, Mama. I missed it for his mama.
Yeah, you'll hear about that one when you get home.
Probably.
But it was a nice play. He looked the runner back to second, but he knew he had to get that throw to first, and after that the runner just came on to third.
Yeah, heck, it was just a heck of a play just to make the play at third base, let alone get an out of it. I tell you, he's playing catcher now. Obviously, he's at third base today. He's been playing catcher a good bit, but he played third base for about 14 years. so
he's kind of familiar with it.
He's slightly familiar with that position. That ball in the dirt, Nelson up with the throw. And he gets the out over at first for the third out, and they don't score a run.
They do not score a run.
So the Chargers do come out and hold them and really kind of got some momentum going their way if we can just hit the ball.
Yeah.
So anyway, we'll take a break and hear another word from one.
There are times in life when we find ourselves in need, when we call upon the help of our closest friends and family. As your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, I want to be on that list. I'm from right here in Grenada, Mississippi, and I'm here to help you and your family. I'm Robert Carolla. Call me at 662-226-4931 for a quick auto, home, or life insurance quote, and to learn more about how Farm Bureau insurance can save you time and money. Go Chargers!
All right, we're back to action where the Chargers are coming to plate. Heston Hatcher coming up, number 25. He started the day pitching. I'm not sure he went back in defensively. I think he's still in the lineup, just not in the field defensively right now. Still got the music blaring up here, right in the middle of baseball playing. So he takes that pitch for a ball. I believe it was a ball.
Yeah, it was a ball. It was low and
it should have been a ball. I called it a ball.
Yep.
Here's the pitch to Hatcher. He swings and pops it straight up on the infield. Third baseman makes the play in foul territory for out number one. We got to drive the baseball. That's a good job of Heston getting the bat on the ball. We just got to drive it. We got to get some line drives if we're going to do anything in this ball game.
Well, it's got to claw and scratch our way back.
That's right.
And pop-ups aren't going to get it done. But
yep,
nobody's done good. So
that's right. That's right. Here's the pitch.
Brings up Nelson Downs, catcher.
Nelson's done a good job behind the plate today. Had a bunch of balls in the dirt, and he's blocked them up nicely. Saved a few runs. It's a nice ballpark.
It is a nice field.
Setup here.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch. Ball outside. They got this, if you're not here with us, they have this deck above their press box where people can sit and stand, and it's just a real nice setup. So,
yeah, I'm not sure if I'd like those heads right in front of the press box windows, but
well, that would be difficult. I agree with you there.
Unless there's some seating that kind of goes up.
Maybe. That was another take by Nelson for ball 3. So it's a 3-0 count now on Nelson Downs. Sure, he's taking all the way here, looking for a base runner. And he takes that one for a strike. So still way ahead, 3-1 count. Just need Nelson to work his way on base here. Starting to get a little chillier in the shade.
Yeah, the wind picks up.
Nelson swings and fouls it back to the screen. So now full count on Nelson Downs, 1 out. Still 8-0.
Choke up and battle right here. Put something in play.
Yep, love to see him put something in play here. Here's the pitch. Foul back.
Continue to battle.
Yep. Nelson hanging in there. He just needs one to drive right here. Get on top of one, Nelson.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch. Good take there. I'm glad he didn't call that a strike because it was not a strike. I was kind of concerned there. That was a good job by the umpire.
Yeah.
Got to give them props when we can, don't we?
Yeah, that's right. They get fussed at enough.
That's right. I'm going to have a pinch runner or a courtesy runner, not a pinch runner, courtesy runner for Nelson Downs, the catcher. Miles Ross coming out to run for him. At the plate is Bryson Arbuckle, number 21. Ross gets his lead over at first. Here's the pitch. That ball right down the middle for called strike one. There's the pitch. He takes for ball. That ball, or the umpire say no ball outside, so it must have been outside. It didn't look too bad from here. Maybe a tad bit high, but he said it was outside. So pitcher gets his sign. He comes set. Here's the pitch.
Ball in.
Ball down and in for ball number 2. So 2-1 count now on Bryson Arbuckle. Yeah, and we got Miles Ross down at first. He's the courtesy runner. He's got his lead. Here's his pitch. Strike 2 on Bryson Arbuckle. Taken for strike 2. That pitch, I think Bryson thought it was a little bit inside. But
yeah, he wanted to swing and held off, and it did look a little bit high and inside.
That pitcher comes set. Here's his pitch. Good job there by Bryson. Fouling that ball off. That was a nice little curveball or off speed. We're not behind it, so I can't tell. Could have been a changeup, but
it was enough of an off-speed pitch that got him out ahead, but he got a little bit of the barrel on it, just enough to stay alive, and let's see if he can't continue to battle right here and put it in play.
Here's the pitch. That ball gets away from the catcher, so that's ball 3. A full count now on Bryson Arbuckle. Miles Ross makes his way down to second on the pass ball.
They don't have any footage signs on their fence to know how far it is, but it's a pretty big field.
Yeah, it is. They got a big I'm betting right field is not quite as far because that
tall
wall. I want to say somebody told me this field is not nearly as big as it looks, but I may be wrong on that. Here's the pitch. Ball 4 for Bryson Arbuckle. I thought it was ball 4. Is that ball 3?
I had ball 4. I guess it was not ball 4. Now maybe we're at full count.
Okay. I thought it was, but maybe not. Here's the pitch to Bryson Arbuckle. And he takes for strike number 3. And now there's 2 outs with a runner on second. So let's bring up Harper Newcomb.
Bryson never moved on that, what we thought was ball 4. So obviously he knew it wasn't ball 4 too. So.
Yeah, I guess we were wrong. This is Harper Newcomb at the plate. I don't remember what Harper did in the first inning. I think he lined out to the center fielder. And he's swinging there, fouls it back behind us here for strike number 1. We were too busy trying to get the computer set up. I don't remember what they've all done.
Yeah, we were kind of scattering there for a little bit.
Here's the pitch. High strike. Harper swings and misses. Good swing. He didn't get on it. That's a tough pitch to hit up in your eyes.
Yeah. Hard to catch up with.
Yeah. 0-2 count now on Harper Newcomb with 2 outs. A runner on second. We really need this run. Kind of get that goose egg off the board. Help the morale here a little bit. Here's the pitch. That ball's low. It's hard to get up with an 8-0, being down 8-0, but the dugout's not very chirpy today.
No, they're not very chirpy, but hey, I mean, you just got to battle.
That's right. Here's the pitch. There it is, Harper. Foul ball off to the right side. Way to hang in there.
And as the ball goes over that way, I don't know if that's maybe an indoor hitting facility or
it is. Okay. They were in there hitting when I got here.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, it's a big old facility. I'm assuming their locker room's probably in there as well.
Probably.
Here's the pitch to Newcomb. Ball in the dirt. Catcher blocks it off to the right side. Runner advances. Miles Ross over to third. So now we have a 2-2 count. Is that what you have?
I've got 2-2. We'll see if we're correct.
2-2?
2-2.
2-2 count now with a runner on third, 2 outs. It's 8-0. Saltillo leads. Harper digs in. Here's the pitch. Fouls it back. Good at bat here for Harper Newcomb. He fouls one back to the screen. He's battling with him.
Yeah, every now and then Coach Flake will send out the quality at bat list, and this one will go down as one of those quality at bats.
Absolutely.
Fouling off pitches, seeing a lot.
Yeah. Here's the pitch.
Nice.
Drive right there down over to the shortstop. Not going to handle it. Harper's going to get a hit on that. Base hit there for Harper Newcomb. I'm going to give him a hit. I know that was in the hole, so.
Yeah, I don't know that he would have gotten up.
If the shortstop has to go to the hole, I'm going to give him a hit.
I don't know that he could have gotten up and gotten that across the play anyway, across the field.
Chip says error. I disagree.
You always say it.
I just said if it goes in the hole, it's not an error. I'm not going to give you an error on one in the hole. Great play by the shortstop.
Yeah, it was.
Well, actually, I guess it wasn't. He did. Good job of getting there.
He knocked it down, but he didn't come up with it cleanly.
Oh, Allen.
What did he say?
He said, so he is capable of doing all this and announcing.
Well, I never said I couldn't.
Woo.
Just prefer not to. Oh.
I got in whack pretty quick, though. Chip over here talking smack for those of you who are listening at home.
We got a new pitcher coming into the game, number 25.
My
Let's see if I can pull up his number. Number 25, Jaden Fauché. So we'll go to a commercial break.
That's fine. It don't matter. I'm just moving the camera around mostly.
Well, hello, folks. I'm Robbie.
And I'm Paul.
And we're here at Wine Owner Tractor and Equipment. Well, guys, with spring approaching, we have golf coming up and ball tournaments coming up.
These guys can enjoy every bit of that.
Yeah.
Every bit of it, knowing that their wife is home comfortably mowing on a Kubota zero turn.
Right here, baby.
If you really love her and you want to make it easy on her, after she's been mowing all day comfortably on a Kubota zero turn, get on any of our Kubota RTVs and haul the weed eater and gas down there to her so she ain't got to walk to get it.
Paul, that is an excellent idea. Why didn't I think of that?
Kubota offers 0% financing on all models. We can get that payment just right for you, where you'll have enough money left over at the end of the week to take her out for all her hard work.
Well, folks, when you think about a tractor for your wife,
remember, think Wine Owner Tractor and Equipment.
All right, we're back. Tanner Fowler coming to the plate, number 18, playing shortstop. So we have a runner on first now, and Harper Newcomb. He scored a run, or got an RBI on a base hit to the hole and short. And a new pitcher, number 25. Here's a pitch. And Allen, number 25, has a weird delivery.
Yeah, it's not really it is sidearm, but usually you see him kind of duck down, but he's
That's strange.
kind of straight up.
Yeah, here's a pitch. He is straight up like a normal pitcher until he throws the ball, and it just kind of comes from the side. That's weird.
Yeah, just kind of whips that arm around.
Number 25 comes set. Here's his pitch. Ball high. And snap throw over to first. Harper Newcomb back safe. What do we know who this pitcher is? Did we look him up?
Fauché.
Fauché, okay. Is he the one we weren't sure how old he was?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. All righty. So it's a 2-1 count now on Tanner Fowler. Here's the pitch. Ooh, Tanner almost got hit there. Bounced out of the way. So it's a 3-1 count. Good situation here for Tanner. He needs to look for something he can drive right here. Still in this ball game if we can scratch a few runs. It's 2 outs, though. We got to keep it live. Here he goes. Ball
nice
high.
take.
Yeah. So that's ball 4. Tanner Fowler trots down to first, and it'll bring up number 28, the third baseman today, Paxton Searle.
Yeah, you'd love to see him hit one hard out in the outfield and get at least one of these runs in.
Yeah, I'd love to see him hit one hard, that's for sure. Here's the pitch. Ball outside, good take there.
Yep.
Or so the umpire said. It didn't look bad.
No, it didn't look bad, but look again from this angle.
Yeah, we're on the other side, so it's no way to know. Pitcher comes set. Here's the pitch.
Behind him.
That ball almost hit him. 2 balls behind the batters now. 2-0 count on Paxton Searle.
I'd imagine that's probably one of the problems with a delivery like that. There's really you
no
really
control.
can't be consistent in
Right.
that delivery.
Pitcher comes set. Here's the pitch. He took that one for a strike. I think he's just wanting to see if the guy would throw him a strike. He's been kind of all over the place there. Probably not a bad idea. Here's the pitch. Good take now. 3-1. Uh-oh, runner's advancing. Woo, Harper Newcomb make that close, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Well, what happened was it didn't get as far away from the catcher as it appeared on the front end.
Right.
And he gets up, makes a pretty good play on the ball. Almost gets Harper. 3-1 count here. Here's a pitch. A hard swing there by Searle. He misses. It's hard to call a game with it being your own kid.
Yeah, he was out ahead of that one a little bit. It was like he was looking fastball and probably got something off speed.
Yeah, probably so. Full count now, 2 outs. Good take.
Yeah.
Yep. Good job there.
Good at bat there.
Yeah, he wants to hit right there, but with Lane coming up, already got 1 hit on the day. He's going to give him an opportunity to get some runs in. That was a good job right there of taking that pitch and getting down to first. So now the bases are loaded with 2 outs. Lane Gillen with a hit already on the day. He needs another one right here. If he can put it back where he put it a while ago, we'll be running the bases because there is a gap in right center. In right field.
Yep.
Here's a pitch.
He is shading him to center.
Yeah. They had Paxton to pull bad and Lane to pull here, and that's, probably a good idea, but we need to try to take this thing to right field if we can.
Yeah, if he can get something out over the plate and send it that way.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Time on the field. Catcher going out to clear up some issues they may be having.
Alan, we have a future broadcaster behind us.
Yeah.
Ethan Prestrich. He's learning from the pros.
Hey, well,
come on now.
Right over here to my left.
Come on. Oh, no. I said pros in the plural sense.
Hey, we just have fun with what we do.
That's right. Here's the pitch to Lane Gillen. That ball gets very much by the catcher. Nobody advancing because, like I said, that backstop's closed.
Yep.
And I don't blame Coach Cox there because you got Lane at the plate, bases loaded, give him a chance to get some runs in here. It'd be nice to have him hit one in the gap, and let's score a few, make this a little bit more respectful.
Okay, it's 3-0. I had 3-0 a second ago, and I didn't think he had been up there that long. I cleared it out, but it is 3-0.
Yeah, he's taking all the way if that was 3-0 for sure.
Yep.
So now it's a 3-1 count on Lane Gillen. They still have 2-1 up on the board out there, but I think they're probably wrong. Here's the pitch. Ball 4. Lane takes his base, and we'll score a run. That'll bring up Eli Housel, the center fielder, number 22. Boy, if Eli could turn on one here and put it down that right field line, he might get in the park home run. I am assuming they're fixing to shift these outfielders back to the right side. They're not adjusting their outfielder. So if Eli can pull one here, we're in business.
Yep.
Here's the pitch. Ball up.
Got to get a strike first.
Yeah, I suspect we're probably at this point taking until we get a strike. He hadn't really thrown a bunch of them. So
no, he has definitely not been consistent in his pitches.
Right. Here's the pitch to Eli. Well, there's a strike. Just like that, he throws one. So, all right, Eli Housel, turn on one like we know you can right here. Here's the pitch. He was trying, wasn't he?
He was out there.
Big old hack there. He just missed. 0-2 count now on Eli Housel. 0-2 count, 2 outs. Bases full, 8-2. Saltillo leads Grenada. Here's the pitch. Eli swings and misses for strike 3. Good cut there by Eli. He just missed that pitch. All right, so the Chargers do pick up a couple of runs on that inning. That's big for them. They needed to pick up a couple of runs. And this will be, let's see, going into the bottom half of the third inning. And as such, we will take a timeout and hear another word from one of our sponsors.
There are times in life we find ourselves in need. We call upon the help of our closest friends and family. As your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, I want to be on that list. I'm from right here in Grenada, and I'm here to help you and your family during your time of need. My name is Matt McCrory. Give me a call today at 662-418-5897 for a quick auto, home, or life insurance quote, and to find out more about how we at Farm Bureau Insurance can help save you time and money. Go Chargers!
For over 20 years, Oil Man Supply has proudly served the Grenada community and the South with its lubricants and automotive supplies. We provide services for all your agricultural, commercial, industrial, and residential needs. We pride ourselves in customer service and delivery. For more information on how we can help you, call Rick Palmer at 662-417-1586 or come visit our warehouse at 31 Tuscoma Street in Holcomb. Go Chargers!
All right, we're back. Chargers are warming up. Had an inning there where we actually put some runs on the board. We battled a little bit there, Alan. So It was good to see them not just lay down and give up. You know.
Yeah, and Keaton's back on the mound. He looked good in that second inning out. Just kind of a fresh start with nobody on, and really kind of came back and didn't, like you said, didn't just lay down and think, oh, I messed everything up. I mean, just came back and got us out of that last inning, which is good.
That's right. And again, as we said, you know, and again, I'm not trying to sit here and make excuses for them because you compete with whoever you play with at this point. But I've yet to see a freshman come to the plate for Saltillo in this JV game. Now, number 32 is a new hitter. He might be a freshman. He looks a little bit younger than the other guys.
32 is Corbin Sheffield, and he is a sophomore.
Okay, so he's not a freshman.
Pitcher, third baseman.
All right. Well, there we go. Keaton's first pitch is drilled down the third base line past a diving Paxton Searle, and he is going to pick up a stand-up double. That was a good hit. He's coming to third.
Oh, they might have him.
Oh, he's going to be out. That's a good play there.
Yeah. I don't know.
Throw from the outfield comes in. Paxton Searle scoops it up and makes the tag over at third. He missed the stop sign.
Yeah, I don't understand what he was doing. I mean, I think if I was a coach, I'd be asking him a little bit more. Hang out over here for just a little bit. Let's talk for a second, because either you missed the sign or you just ran right through.
Yeah, and I'm looking. That's Miles Ross out in left field now. So he's entered the game in left field. So good job of getting the ball in, and. I'm not sure if the relay. I couldn't tell if there was a relay there. If it was, it would have been Harper Newcomb's relay to Paxton.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Paxton scoops the ball up and tags him out.
Oh,
that ball hit him. So we do have some different defensive substitutions. We have Heston Hatcher playing second, Harper Newcomb over at short. There is a new right fielder. I cannot tell who that is.
Yeah, I can't make that out. Eli's still in center.
Yeah, it may be still Bryson Arbuckle in the game. Just moved to right field.
After the hit batsman, that brings up Cody Carnathan.
That ball is skied high to center field. Eli Housel on it, makes the play, and gets the ball in to the infield. So that's out number two. So, yeah, the Chargers have done a good job after that first inning of getting some quick outs.
Right.
So that's good. This brings up number 28 now.
Yeah, 28. There is no 28 on their roster. There's two 27s, so it's probably either Dawson Arola or Presley Ellis.
Okay.
If I had to guess.
Good lead by the runner. Here's the pitch. A smoking line drive down the left side, foul past our dugout. Kids from Saltillo, they come up to the plate hacking.
Yeah, they're not taking many pitches. Keaton's done a good job of getting ahead in the count.
Yep. He has. He's ahead right now, 0-1. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Oh, good pick. He had me fooled.
What'd you say on that move?
Keaton? Yeah. I'm going to give Keaton an 8 on that.
That was a pretty good
We
move.
need an 8.
Yeah, we need an 8.
So he got an 8 there.
Got Carson Renfro at first now.
That's right.
Remember if you...
Yeah, so that may be Lane Gillen out in right then. I still think that's Bryson Arbuckle, though. I just can't tell, folks.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. It's just too
far out there.
It's
Old
an
eyes.
old man's eyes. So
You got a camera with zoom on it. See if you can zoom out there.
I'll
and
see if
what
I can't do that. Let's see.
Up at the ground. Pull up.
Can you pull it? There you go.
Let's see who. And of course, he got his camera. Yeah, that's Bryson.
All right, Bryson Arbuckle.
Are you ready for your close-up?
That ball fouled back. So 2-2 count now?
2-2.
I didn't know we could get that close to people.
Yeah, it's got a nice zoom on it.
I might have to have some fun with our crowd over here.
Yeah, they all kept saying, don't set the camera up here in the stands. We don't want to be on camera.
Who should I zoom in on first, Alan?
Adam Hopper right there.
Adam Hopper. Here's the pitch.
Ooh.
That's a line drive into left field. Miles Ross comes up with it, make the throw in. That was a good hit.
Yeah, it was a good hit. He jumped all over it. I mean, it was like he was looking for off speed and kind of moved up in the box to hit it. Bottom of the third, Chargers 2, Tigers 8.
Yeah, number 34 at the plate. I think he was in the game earlier.
Yeah.
I believe. Well, there's 33, so I'm not sure. They both kind of look similar.
Yeah, there's two 34s, so it's either Cooper McGee or Luke Wood.
All right, well, Mr. Cooper Wood then. How about that?
There you go.
Here's the pitch. That ball grounded down the third baseline. Paxton Searle makes the play, steps on third, and they're out of the inning. So the Chargers get out of that inning again. The only runs that Saltillo has scored is in the bottom of the first inning, and we are headed to the top half of the fourth where the Chargers could really kick it into gear right here and make this thing interesting if they want to.
That'd be real nice.
Yeah, love to see them do it. So we'll take a timeout now and hear another word from one of our sponsors.
Outside of this one church town, there's a gold dirt road to a whole lot of nothing. Got a deed to the land, but it ain't my ground. This is God's country. I saw the light in a sunrise, sitting back in a 40 on the muddy riverside, getting baptized in holy water and shine with the dogs running.
Yeah, we figured it out when we zoomed in. All right, we're back.
Always love our fans helping us out.
Yeah. I said, hey, it's Carrie Catherine Housel. Said, hey, that was Bryson Arbuckle and right. I said, well, we knew after we zoomed in. These 44-year-old eyes can't see that far.
No. And I've always thought Bryson and Lane look enough alike.
Yeah.
You know,
that's true, yeah.
To not distinguish them real well.
That's true. That's true. So, anyway, we apologize for that. It's hard to see where we are. It's hard to see see them way out there from this spot anyway.
Yep.
We're not in a press box. It's always nicer to be in the press box. All right, this will bring up Carson Renfro, number 32. Bruh. He's playing first base currently, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Here's a pitch. There's a
he
hit that one hard right back to the pitcher. Carson got good aluminum on it.
Yeah.
He just didn't get it by the pitcher. That was a good job of hitting that. I like hitting that first pitch fastball.
Yeah, if you think that's what's coming, go ahead and jump on it and try to drive it somewhere.
So bring up Keaton Patton, who is still pitching at the moment, number 26. Keaton's done a good job of kind of shutting the door.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch. That ball is outside. He did give up a few there in the first when he first came in, but in all fairness, he had to get warmed up.
Yeah.
And he's gotten warmed up, and he has shut them out since.
I believe he hit a line drive last at bat.
He did. To left center.
Yeah.
Matter of fact. So 1-1 count. That was a pitch taken for a strike. That was a good hit. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. Tell you what, obviously we can't tell from where we're sitting, but he may have somewhat of a tight zone.
Yeah, I was just thinking he's been pretty consistent with his calls and not really a lot to complain about.
That pitch was down. Keaton way out in front of that pitch. First strike, too, so 2-2 count now with one out. Top of the fourth, 8-2. Saltillo leads. Here's the pitch.
Ooh.
Keaton chasing there. That's strike number 3.
He was probably guessing on that one.
Yeah, he was way out in front, kind of out on his toes on that one for strike 3. But that's out number 2. And this brings up Heston Hatcher, number 25, who is currently playing second base. He went in second base the last inning. Here's the pitch. A foul ball there. Back behind us, or not behind us, behind the catcher here for Heston Hatcher. I'm sure the pitcher's doing a pretty good job, throwing a lot of strikes and making a swing the bat. So here's the pitch to Hatcher. Yeah, good call there by the umpire. He's done a really good job.
Yeah, he has.
If his strike zone is tight, it's just tight. That's all there is to it. But he's consistent with it. I'll tell you that.
It's been that way both sides.
Absolutely, he's done a great job so far. Here's the pitch. Ball down.
New pitcher in the game for the Tigers is Corbin Sheffield, sophomore pitcher.
Corbin Sheffield. I believe he got a double. He was the one who got thrown out at third.
Yeah, I believe you're right. Ran through the stop sign.
Yep. A strike there to Heston Hatcher, taking 2-2 now. Heston got to put it in play right here.
Yeah, choke up and battle.
That's right. Get all over that plate, make him try to throw you a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled it off. Good job there. It's a pretty good pitch there. He threw that one hard.
Yeah.
Umpire yells over to the Saltillo dugout and says, "Do you think you guys could help us out a little bit?" The ball is just right there.
Well, it's not like our crew everybody's got a job.
Yeah, that's right.
Nobody's doing their job over there.
That's right. No one's doing their job over there. Here's a pitch. Hatcher goes down swinging. Strike number 3. So that's 3 outs in the top half of the fourth. Saltillo will come to bat in the bottom half of the fourth. And, Alan, that may be the end of the game after that. I don't know how late. They've been letting both teams finish their at-bats, and I don't know what the time is, but we're in the 4th inning, and I think we've been not playing much past the 4th.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
We may not see our Chargers come back to the plate. So, anyway, we'll see. The umpire's going down and talk to Coach, but we'll take a timeout and hear another word from one of our sponsors.
At Farm Bureau Insurance, local agents like me are on a mission. It's our duty to offer you the right insurance so you can protect what's important to you. I enjoy using my time and insurance expertise to help folks in the Grenada community. It's just what I do. I'm George Chandler. Give me a call at 662-414-0541 for a quick home and auto or life insurance quote. And to learn more about Farm Bureau Insurance so you can save money and time. Go Chargers.
Parents and students are just shocked when they find out with a 20 on your ACT, you could go to Home CC for free. Do you have a 20 on your ACT?
Why, yes. Wait. Hold on a sec. You're right. I am shocked. You're saying my tuition could be free?
Yes, and your household income does not matter.
Why in the world would Holmes Community College offer free tuition with a 20 on the ACT?
See, we don't want you drowning in college debt when you graduate. In fact, all of us here at Holmes are so committed to our students' success, we've kept our tuition, well, lower than every other state community college. And even though parents and students are shocked by it and have a hard time believing it, just remember, your tuition could be free with a 20 on your ACT at Holmes CC.
Sounds to me like there's no place like Holmes.
That's Holmes Community College.
All right, so after that little commercial break, that is the end of the junior varsity ball game. Final score 8-2 for the Saltillo Tigers. And so we're going to cut this feed, and we'll be back in just a little bit with the varsity game.
Yeah, Alan, I tell you, the Chargers, before we go, they did lose 8-2, but hats off for not giving in.
Oh, yeah. Gave up eight.
And if we had a little bit